Now this is no joke, I got some stuff sold and 150 million and climbing. I'll be doing a ton of stuff and I'll explain it here. Boys and girls, men and women, welcome back to the third episode of From Alpha to Omega. This is the first real episode, I must say, because the boring stuff that I've done so far, I'm not even gonna put you guys through it with words. But the further this series goes, I will express how entertaining this game area is with the tone of the video. And one of you guys already picked up on that, and oh my god, you're a clever one. And thank you for explaining that in a PM on my Discord, instead of telling it in the comments. If I were a king, I'd give you the crown, but I'm not so. I'll give you my spoon instead, or a fork. Now let me first clarify, this episode is not days, so even if it's close to day in every episode, it's actually not a day, it's just an episode. And this particular one is recorded between day 2 and 3, and you will get more of Sheev's useless information. Trust me. Also, may I with all my heart thank you all for bumping this video with likes and comments. Well, not this video, but the last one. You know I can see the future. These episodes may look simple, but it's behind the scene that takes time, the hours of stuff that I do that does not make sense to record, and honestly ain't fun to watch for you. So thank you for all the support, and let's hope this series will expand into something crazy. So, to the video! I'm still not Tech 5. No, yes, I have 8 more days, but I am scratching off a bit every day with the bonuses we have as new players. They're not amazing, I tell you that. So that's going okay. This is Sunday when I record this, and Tuesday is slowly coming up, so it will be interesting to see what an alpha player get in terms of free stuff when Valentine's Day event drop on us. 5,000 skill points for you, good alpha. Well, thanks. I know what I will be doing with Sheev Palpatine in regards to the event, so be ready for that. But if Valentine's Day will boost this character to Tech 5 faster, we have to wait and see. Yes, there is a ton of waiting, and that's just some parts that I cut out of this video. Imagine a true full-time recording of Alpha to Omega. Yeah, if people ain't playing the game, then sure as hell they're not watching someone else play it in real time. Or would they? People are strange. Just look at me. So besides that, I have continued with finding stuff to sell and buy on the market. Literally 20 hours every day these past 2 days. I've continued with the Concord Pass to calm me down. Man, I'm not gonna say it works. Just do it! It does not. But the Concord Pass is important since it's where you get the purple nano core eventually. So I gotta push it. Now this character have some great growth, and I want to expand on my thoughts. Depending on if you want to push level faster than actually being able to fly every ship in the game, then Omega is perhaps not the most important part to upgrade from Alpha. Because if you're half the way to Omega, you can actually buy a cheap ship that you insert in your brain that give you the same extra skill speed for half the Omega price. Granted, you will have some restrictions, but you will skill faster earlier than saving up for the Omega. But it is true that other stuff will slow you down when doing this. The login bonuses for the Omega versus the Alpha is quite substantial, and it can well be that basic Omega actually helps more. So I bloody need to get the Omega before Valentine's Day, huh? This tip was from Yubi, and it's a great tip. But with everything calculated, it might not be that beneficial as I previously thought. And here we go again, segueing as always. Back to the video! I've done the market as I said, some items have not moved, so right now those are a loss, but I did get my hands on some large guns that I felt I want to buy those, cause there was not many in the market. They gave a huge amount of ISK back, as well as some shield boosters that I have been able to sell off. My hangars have a good amount of stuff that eventually will be worth more, and that is good for the future Omega. I'm thinking ahead, keep that in mind. Because when I've been playing, I have been thinking about what happens when I have the 660 million ISK needed for basic Omega, and that's with a pricing today. Sure, I can use it right away and get the Omega, but after that I got nothing left. And I will go back to slowly grinding. So these hangars I have here, it's actually my savings. It will be able to turn those into ISK in time, and let me explore some more what this character can do, instead of grinding every day, because I rather want to grind with Sheev, because that makes more money and that makes more sense. We see, maybe I continue this series with even more goals in mind. Maybe I turn this guy into a pirate and I PvP. But you already PvP with Sheev. Yes, but this will be different. Somehow. Probably not. Who knows what ideas I will have. The important part is to show the game from a non-space emperor side, and more from a space singer in space. Yeah, that makes sense. Hit like and comment and subscribe if you haven't, you naughty you. And I see you guys again.